Okay, item 5 is selection and approval official journal for the Tangible Parish Government, July 1, 2025 to June 30th, 2026. And I have three, I think, public input forms. Mr. Bobby Perez, got you here? Yes.
I don't have anything to say just yet.
Nothing? You don't want to get up and speak?
I'm sorry?
This is your opportunity to get up and speak.
Thank you for having me. I just wanted to thank everybody for the opportunity to submit a bid to serve the Tangipahoa Parish government as official journal. We're proud to be locally owned in Tangipahoa Parish, and we thank you for your consideration.
Okay, thanks for being here. Wes Younger, same item, right? Yeah, same item. Okay, Mr. Younger,
Hey, how you guys doing
and just for the
tonight? Good
record,
to
would
see
you give us your name and address?
Yes, it's Wes Younger, and you said my address?
Yes, sir, please.
Okay. It's 49535 Highway 445 in
Okay.
LaRonge.
Thank you.
All right. Guys, I just want to come to you tonight and speak to you. I'd like to thank every one of you up here. If you had the opportunity and it was in your hands to support someone local, a family-owned company with local writings, with local people, about local people from this area, or spend our tax money, give it to another state. I would like to think that each one of you up here would probably say, let's spend our own money here if we can help it. And that's what I kind of came up here tonight for. And what I do for a living really doesn't matter, but I kind of represent you out there as a client representative for the state of Louisiana and your federal tax dollars for infrastructure. So each day I see our tax dollars at work. And my motto is, if it's not right, we're going to get it right. So, in the same thing, I look at this whole situation and I go, this just doesn't seem right. And in your hands tonight, you have the opportunity to keep some of our money here versus somewhere else. And I'm just asking that you take that into consideration when that comes up for bid for the Tangi Times. And I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You have a good evening. Okay, Ms. Robbie Genoble, and for the record, just give us your name and address, please.
My name is Robbie Genoble, 10297 Old Baton Rouge Highway, Hammond. Good afternoon, and thank you for allowing me to come talk to you tonight. I am a lifelong resident of Hammond and Tangipahoa Parish. I am employed at the Hammond Daily Star, and I'm proud to say that on September 12th, I will begin my 56th year there.
Wow.
First, I'd like to clear up a few things. Yes, the Daily Star is owned by Paxton Media Group in Paducah, Kentucky. We have a history of being in this parish since 1959. Before being purchased by PMG in 1998, the Daily Star was owned by Nixon newspaper out of Indiana. Our first location was housed at 506 South Oak Street from 1959 to 1961, and the name was the Daily Item. In 1961, we relocated to 109 South Oak Street, which is the LeBou building, and our name changed to the Daily Star. We stayed at this location from 1961 to 1967, and then relocated to the corner of Southwest Railroad Avenue and Morris in 1967, when Dave Frazier became our publisher. We would stay in this location for 20 years. During 1984, we decided that we needed a larger building, and with the help of First Guaranty Bank, we began looking for our building. They helped us secure a loan for around $3 million to purchase the land, the building, the press, and make total renovations to the Coca-Cola bottling company, which we moved into in 1985. Keep in mind that everything was purchased with local funds. When our printing location moved to Houma, the Daily Star once again moved to what we are now at CM Fagan. When COVID shut us down, like most businesses and schools. The Daily Star employees work from home, and only 2 were left in the office, myself and our general manager. Today, we are back full-time with all of our employees there. When COVID struck, we began publishing 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and we still are publishing those days. Over the years, we've been part of this parish, taking reins from the Santa Bear, from the Sheriff's Department for many years. The project bought new toys for underprivileged children of our parish. One year stands out. We raised around $18,000 and helped 1,200 children of our parish. I would like to emphasize that the Daily Star was here in 1959. We continue to serve the parish, and we will be here in the future. And with that, I would like you to consider voting for the Daily Star as the official journal. Thank you.
Thank you much. Have a good evening. Is that it on the?
Yes, sir.
That's it. Okay. All right, that's all we had on public speaking, so I'll turn it over to the council for an opportunity for a motion.
I'll make a motion to give the bid to Daily Star.
All right, there's a motion on the table. Is there a second?
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Who's a little better, and what was the difference in the?
It's in your packet, but just give me 1 second here. What did I do with it?
70 cents per square in Tangi. Was a little better.
Yes, it was $5.70 and $5. Yes.
I'm more set it, as much as myself.
What's that, buddy? I'm sorry.
Said I more set it for the general public as much so myself, because a lot of them don't know exactly what the bid was and who the low bidder was. And
There
all
was a
that.
$5.70 proposal by the Daily Star, and there was a $5 per square proposal by Tangi Times. Okay? So there was a motion on the floor. Was there a second?
I got
or
a
not?
question,
Comment?
too. So I see it's $5, $5.70 a square. Typically, how many squares do we take up when we put in, what does that look like?
I don't know how to answer that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
do we have an average yearly cost? I mean, obviously, we've been with the Daily Star for a long time. What is the average cost
I don't
per
know.
year?
Anybody Daily Star answer that? How
That
many
would be
squares,
Missy and them. I don't
approximate
really
squares a
know.
year or anything like that?
Missy would like.
Missy, do you know?
I don't know that cost offhand. I apologize. I don't know what we pay that annually.
Okay.
$1,000, $2,000?
I didn't know that question was going to come up. I'm sorry.
I didn't, I should have thought about
Yeah.
it earlier. It just
Okay.
hit me. I was just curious.
All right. Any other comments, questions? Anyone?
Yeah, Tia, what are our requirements just for,
Turn your mic on.
the requirements just for the public's edification? I mean, you have to publish how many times per week?
Well, we require at least 2 days a week.
At least, and they all meet the,
Yes, sir.
okay. The
Both of them meet everything.
The only difference is the amount every
Yes,
time.
sir.
I think the state law only requires a minimum weekly, but you can require more than that.
Yes, we require
for your
at least
convenience.
2 days.
For us, yes.
Yes.
That's by ordinance, or how's that required? That's our,
No, based on how the parish has, the administration has to do bids and stuff, we need at
Yeah.
least 2 days during the week
The way our bid
for
process.
legally
Yes,
I got
to
you.
be able to submit.
the way our
bids.
bid process works for it to function.
But look, it seemed like what we're saying though is the difference now between the two, in your opinion, is just the cost.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's what I
The
see.
lowest bid, okay.
That's what I see. All right. There was a motion on the table. Was there a second? Not a second. Motion dies on the lack of a second. If there is no second,
It dies if it's no second.
yeah, if there is no second, the motion will die for lack of a second.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to suggest, make the motion to Tangi Time be our.
All right, there's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Ingraffia. Would you call roll, please?
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
No.
Ms. Hyde?
No.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra.
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia.
Yes.
Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Mr. Havis.
Yes.
Mr. Richtel.
Yes.
What was it? Count.
8-2.
Okay, motion passes 8-2.
Oh, wait, Mr. Mayu, I didn't call you.
No.
So,
7-3.
7-3, I'm sorry. Motion passes 7-3.